Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at Uridu.org, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it's a really interesting little device that can help people around the world who are illiterate. They have a database in several languages of common questions as far as health and sanitation and work safety is concerned. And the problem is, a lot of people don't read around the world, and they talk about two-thirds of the illiterate people out in the world are women. So this charity has really gotten involved with helping women, and it is a solar-powered MP3 player. They also have an app and a mobile-optimized website, we'll go to that in a second, that talks about the solutions. But basically it's pretty small. They say there's a solar panel on the back of it, although I don't see any pictures of it on their website. They don't have to use a whole lot of power, though. There are some pretty low-powered speakers. You don't need to have a whole lot of memory to store MP3s nowadays, so it could be a pretty reliable device. The problem I see is perhaps categorizing and flipping through the categories. If they can't read a catalog. So of course there's no screen on there. It would be, a display screen would be useless. So you probably have categories like their website is laid out. So they first select health, family, or work. Work, they just have safety at work right now. And then how can cooking fires prevent smoke and damage? There's all sorts of different questions. Now, do you have to pass through all of these to get the audio recording? Maybe. I'm not saying it's a perfect device, but it does have a lot of potential. If it could have more information on farming and gardening and sustainable food production, that would be amazing because, that could help alleviate a lot of suffering as well as the health-related issues that they talk about here. Maybe solar power and wind power, battery storage, that could also be beneficial. A lot of potential here for this organization. Again, I will link to both this page and the solutions page of their website in the description. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.